Okay, so here's an enemy ship. And you have just struck the enemy ship with your... for some reason, I've been using purple a lot for, like, planes. Whatever. You've just come in, you struck the enemy ship. Awesome. There's a bit of a slingshot. You've regained control of the ships over here. You started to pull. You're turning around. Whatever. This hard turn to the right, this is the D key. You're smashing that D key because you're hard turning, you're hard turning, you're hard turning. You might even be hitting the S key to slow down, to cut in the turn even better, and now you've basically caught your line. Because you've caught this line, you're not using the A key anymore. You're not using the D key anymore. You're just aiming with the mouse. So let's try to do kind of a little dramatic looking example thing. So you've got your ship up ahead. With, I don't know, some water or whatever. There's some water. And here you are, you know, you're coming in hot with your fighters. Well, yeah, you're doing the thing, whatever. So, you know, you're in that mode, man. There's like water waves and shit, and you're just like, I'm coming for you, bitch. Once you get to this point, you don't have to use the keyboard anymore when you're within 3.5 kilometers. 3.5 kilometers is where the flak stops aiming, and odds are when you come in and you make this hard turn, 3.5 is actually out here-ish. So as long as you're within the flak range, you're not dodging flak anymore, you're just going in for the strike, which means at this point, you're just using the mouse. Well, what happens if, you know, my mouse wiggles a little or whatever? You're gonna fuck up your aim that way. So there's two options. Either one, you point in the direction of the enemy and you just stop moving the mouse, or if you have to, well, you definitely stop using the keyboard. So just like, don't get your hands off the fucking keys. You can speed up, you can slow down. So these are okay, but get your hands off the keys. Let the mouse do the work. If you've got the line and you're like doing the shaky thing because you're all excited, you can right click. So if you hold that right mouse button, you go into free look mode, which means you're just going to keep going on that line, even if it's off center. We could probably look at that real quick.